Phew!
Strong.
Go.
I didn't help in that fight at all.
Oh, that's good. You guys are making this even more fun than I remember. Yeah, totally. We're all having the time of our lives. These guys are freaking monsters.
Where'd the card girl go?
You're not so weak yourselves.
Oh god, she is knocked down somewhere.
We can stop holding back.
Wait, you two were holding back that whole time?
Guys, don't let them get to you. That just means we're gonna have to step it up. That's enough. Would you all mind putting this fight on hold until tomorrow? Please, Ichi. Hey, isn't that him? Yeah, it's Arakawa. Boss! Ichi, allow me to present the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, Daigo Dojima.
Oh no, it's Daigo, the greatest fighting game player of all time.
The 6th chairman's here? 6th chairman. This man used to be one of mine. His name's Ichiban Kasuga, of the Arakawa family, loyal to the Tojo clan.
I'm Daigo Dojima. I see you've met Goro Majima, and his sworn brother Taiga Saejima.
For real? You're telling me they're on our side? Oh, way to go, 6th chairman! Now how are we supposed to finish the fight? It was just getting good! Relax. I already said there'd be more fighting tomorrow, Majima-san.
He's even more high-pitched in the Japanese version. It's hilarious.
What the hell, guys? What's up with you? We weren't planning on fighting. But we're not gonna let you hurt him this time, Arakawa. Don't worry. I don't plan on shooting him. That's pretty vague.
I plan on bombing the building he's in instead.
Of course. Let me explain what I can.
Who's ready to sit here for a while with cutscenes?
This way, everyone. Come
AKA
with us.
very few commentary parts.
Looking forward to next time. Ichiban Kasuga.
I'm still the best protagonist, though. No, you aren't. Kiryu-chan is way better. You're my sworn brother, but Kiryu-chan is way better than you.
You might be my brother, but Kiryu and me, closer than brothers. That is 1% in character with Majima, and that's why it's funny.
Sit down, Ichi. The rest of you are welcome to take a seat as well. Okay. I can do that.
And here's a coffin for Harry.
Here's a first aid kit for Harry. She's being looked at by one of the
They
doctors
actually just
outside.
completely forgot about her. She's just lying on the floor.
We've all been laying low. For a while, actually. It's been 2 years now since the Kamurocho 3K plan. Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also in this room.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes, and you might already know this. It only succeeded because they had intel from a Tojo clan insider. You might have heard rumors that the insider leaked the info to Masato after he was elected governor. That insider was myself.
All right, but if the sixth chairman's not gonna speak up, I'm guessing there's more to this story. I got that right, sixth chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain. Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor. And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything. Please.
Well, it's not like you've left me anywhere to run. You don't mind, do you, Arakawa-san?
Sounds like he's gonna make this trip worth it, Ichiban. It all started when Masato became governor. Of course, he was Ryo Aoki by then. He started pushing the Arakawa family to leak inside info, which he'd paired with his 3K plan and used it to crush the Tojo clan. At first, I refused. Then he threatened to arrest me under anti-Yakuza laws as many times as it took for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info as long as Masato agreed to extend us government protection. At the very least, that would keep him from grinding the family into dust. Sometimes I think Sawashiro is softer on Masato than I am. I didn't agree with him at first, and besides, it wasn't my decision to make. I laid it all out to the sixth chairman, told him what Masato had asked of me, and how if I turned down the request, he'd probably just threaten another family. Eventually, someone would give in and betray the Tojo clan. I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think like Masato in a way I couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your children. You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different generation.
How'd the sixth chairman get so popular with old fools?
You're no spring chicken yourself, you know. If Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he would have been arrested under some false pretense. The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended, the government's got a vice grip on us. We've come into an age where politicians and law enforcement can use these laws to bend the Yakuza to their will. Which means the Yakuza way of life is dead as we know it. Soon enough, the only thing a Yakuza crest will symbolize is a government slave.
The Tojo clan aren't anyone's slaves.
Sounds dramatic. What else do you call those so completely under the control of others? We've already had a man of some importance imprisoned for his refusal to submit. He had a subordinate who fought back against police harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior. That was Masaru Watase, captain of the Omi Alliance, de facto leader of Japan's largest Yakuza organization. He gets out of prison tomorrow, and this headquarters will be his first stop. That's why we've gone into hiding. We know what tomorrow will bring.
What? What's it gonna bring? You gonna try to do something to Watase? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Attack him? No. What good would that do us?
Yeah, true. What is it then?
We're going to dissolve Japan's two largest factions, the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa! Dissolve the Omi and the Tojo? Just like that?
Not just like that. Watase and I considered this carefully. Unless prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this.
True. And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning for us all. That's why I need all the allies I can get. People I can trust completely. Ichiban, didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night. Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother.
It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
And you freaking traded clothes with Majima-san and Saijima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that. Any other crazy-ass things you did in there?
Oh, shut up. I've got enough people nagging me about it. It's nobody else's business.
Okay, whatever. The fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time for this. All we have to do is follow the plan.
Yeah, the plan. Well, if Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along with it.
Aniki, you gotta realize, Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right now, we need allies who are committed. Does that describe you, Aniki?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board. And so are my friends from Ijincho. What more do you want? Talk about committed. That's my pals to a T. We finish what we start.
That's a little more epic than I remember it. We're in if Ichiban is.
Well, whenever you're ready, just take a taxi to HQ. I'll come out to get you so we
We
can
won't
avoid the
have death
disaster
bosses
last
this
time.
time, so it'll probably be a bit easier.
Hey,
You sure you're ready? Well... I guess your hands
The one everyone knows about and the one Yakuza fans like.
Sotenbori folks really love their pufferfish, don't they?
Sure do. In fact, 60% of Japan's total pufferfish consumption comes from Osaka alone. That's why a lot of these restaurants can offer it for cheap.
Oh, Sachin dropping knowledge over here.
Hey, might as well gather some intel while we're infiltrating enemy territory.
and you gathered this intel from what? Gourmet website?
That still counts as intel.
You never know. Maybe
How did we make it
maybe
this far?
Majima really likes pufferfish, and we can bribe him into eating pufferfish instead of fighting us.
Oh, everyone's already fully healed, including Eri.
Oh, so we didn't leave her unconscious body in the building after all.
No, it's fine. Arakawa got.
What are you doing, Nadia? I'm sorry.
Playing
I got
with the
upset.
chairs.
I got upset. I'm sorry.
Playing with the benches is what they're doing. Anyway, since there's not
Some
much,
casual vandalism.
anyway, since there's not that much to do, I'm just gonna head over to a taxi. Past some menacing men, who probably are not a problem anymore.
Get serious. You're in for it.
We're not backing down.
Yeah. I got this. Pull that stuff.
Right. Try this on your side. Here,
Want to fight?
Oh, Ichiban, stop!
Stop, he's already KO'd.
Don't let me in the taxi before they find me!
Let's be on our way. Ah! They're just running behind the taxi.
Anyway, lots of Yakuza. What else is there? Yeah, that's me in a crowd. Immediately go to someone. Immediately try going to someone that I know.
To the socially awkward. Clink.
Indeed.
Who's this guy again?
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Yeah. I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out. While you're at it, why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
Your guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment. Well, if he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess. Agreed?
It'll be fine.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
You think?
Remember what you did in the Gene show? Now it's your turn.
I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, too. What a role model, huh?
Hey, look, it's Mitsuru. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Mitsuru. I forgot, Mitsuru's in our party.
Wait, what?
Psycho, same voice actors.
She's not Tara Platt.
Oh, now I'm getting mixed up. I don't know why I get those two actors mixed up all the time. Why do I get them mixed up?
Welcome home, sir.
I don't know, I just know it is 1% not the case.
I mean, that is not the case. We got them mixed up anyway.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
I'm Daigo Dojo, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh,
Remember now?
yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
Right.
But then we had the idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome. Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave, all while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle, which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo, weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes, and he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to a solid
None of us having
PD.
fun.
I know, most of you are none too happy about it. So listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo.
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I see we're still looking pretty outnumbered here. That's the whole reason they call us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Let's make it one to remember!
Great.
Watch me.
I got
You're
this!
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Want to fight? Try this!
Fix it up.
Bring it
You're
on.
gonna get stomped.
More little laser!
Let's get nutty!
Meanwhile, Arakawa is like,
Ichi, where did you get that?
exactly as planned. Just as planned. Good job, Ichi. Just as
You're
planned.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Well. Here's something. Cool.
Yeah. I got this!
Huh?
You're in for it.
Here we go. What's this now?
Something tells me that they're not having the best time.
Watch me.
You're in it now! Take this!
Let's do it.
I got this!
Senpai's paralyzed and still can't move anywhere.
I'm not that scared.
Presidential on your ass!
Well.
No, back down on the ground with you.
Try this on the side.
Okay. Have fun with this. Bring it on.
And there we go.
Good time.
Living up in the world.
Malodorous stench.
Malodorous stench.
I'm getting stronger.
What it actually looks like.
Damn it. This has gone far enough. Watase!
It's your boy.
Everyone's been wondering where the fuck he is.
I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
Tase, how'd you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back, even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Yep, the usual with Yakuza games. No one knows who the fuck this guy is. Even though clearly people should know by now. He's not a dragon, he's a dragon fish.
Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Watch me. Got it there.
Let's go.
You're gonna get
Man, I wonder what I'm doing getting more MP.
Probably so you can use
What are you fighting?
probably so you can use Giga Swing.
You're right.
I'm not backing down.
Wow, I used the laser beam.
You're in for it.
Here we go.
I know, I'm so different.
Get serious.
Don't you like how I change up my strategies every battle?
That was easy.
That gets the stats going up.
Hell yeah. Excellent.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
And they just leave.
Good luck out there, Kazuka. You're gonna do great.
Hey, Ichi.
Arakawa-san. Sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
And your laser beam.
I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
My friend Eric got me the laser beam.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed and so happy you survived all this, Ichi.
Somehow.
Arakawa-san.
I was not ready for that. Want to see my CD collection?
Why is it that the only thing we get for the loading dips?
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do with, social connections come naturally. Even unique connections like Sixth Chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their formidable reputations, they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course, then I got lost in the fun of the fight.
The fight of a lifetime.
You Arakawa fan, you. Oh, you really love him, huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. You can call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic. You'll have to dish about it later.
Sure thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Maybe we'll finally not need to see a CD collection.
I'm sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
Well, I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man. I don't give a damn who I eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now. He must be losing his mind. All his plans hinged on the Omi's support. And I just pulled the rug out from under him. I never could help myself from giving in to his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen. Well, I should get going.
Boss. Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore. So, what's your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
The 6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to
I
go.
don't know how I feel about
I'd
Akela
like
in
to
this
help them with that
cutscene.
task.
All these, like, diagonal angles
Yes, you do.
make it
That's
seem
total
like
freedom
something
to do
I
whatever
really
now, huh?
This makes it feel like something really bad's about to
And
happen.
the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Like, the whole scene felt really ominous, even though they're not saying anything ominous at all. It's kind of weird, I'm not sure.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, that being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Ichi, are you?
It's just... When I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place, for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only did that to give me a chance to keep living.
No. All the chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me. I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane's there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato ends up being born in that soapland.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here.
I like how he said I better get going
See
like
you
5
tomorrow.
hours, like 5 minutes ago. 5 hours ago. 5 minutes ago. Relatable.
Yep. Looks at us.
Actual footage of me trying to leave on time.
Yep.
You know, minus the part about being born in a soapland.
Of course. Anyway.
Oh, that was...
No.
That was the
Yo,
controller.
this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino, for the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Not too surprised by that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when you were being
Yeah,
like,
the first minute or two of that scene, I was expecting someone to just come out of nowhere and shoot him.
Yeah, you said that was looking menacing, and I was like, well, I mean...
Yeah, I still don't think it makes any sense to make that cutscene really ominous like that. Like, maybe towards the end, especially because it was all at the beginning, and then they stopped doing it halfway through the cutscene.
So yeah, that's it for Chapter 12. We did the whole of Chapter 12 in this session.
Yep.
Thoughts, Joel?
This is pretty cool. Showed up, there's the other guy, I guess. I don't know who he is. But he's
Saikima?
apparently cool.
Saikima, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys next time. Take care.